Good morning. We're literally driving across the state to another state. We're headed to Idaho because we got something fun brewing and it's happening in Idaho, so we have to go there. But I wanted to turn on the camera because I had to show you how Scarlett is seated. She's got Georgia on one side and then Rosalie, which is going to be Sadie's doll, Georgia's best friend, on the other side. Isn't she cute? We've been in the car for about 30 minutes and she's been seated like that the whole time. Anyways, road trip, road trip. That's how Sadie demands crackers. High five, girl, what it is.
You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch.
We're gonna watch the scenery change. This is what it looks like leaving Seattle.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. La 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 la.
You gotta go east of the mountains to hear this kind of music.
We're on hour 6. They've been so good. I'm so impressed. No whining, no complaining about each other. These kids get along so well. Praise Jesus. And this little baby, she's doing amazing. We have a little...
She's doing it too.
Are you playing rock, paper, scissors, baby? Oh, she is. I never had siblings, and I always wondered what it was going to be like to raise siblings when I didn't have them myself.
What do you want, baby?
I think we just lucked out, man. These kids get along so well. They do whine, just not about each other. And I'll take it. It's amazing. What is this? This is beautiful.
Look at this Christmas.
This is amazing.
Beautiful.
Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, look at the reindeer. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty.
Are you sure this is our hotel?
Yeah.
I think so. Look at all the people who work here dressed. Look at their little socks and their pantaloons. Room tour. This is where it begins. With you. Bathroom foyer. Ryan and I know the man who designed these mirrors. Hey Jim. These are Jim's mirrors. Art nook and dresser. Are there robes? I will be wearing that robe. And then this part's pretty amazing. We got our little mini bar. This is our room. It's got its own little sunken in living room. If you can see out there, we have an amazing view. Mirrors everywhere in this place. That's the lake out there, and those are all stalls for boats, I believe. All decorated. There goes one of the boats on the cruise.
Oh, wow.
There it goes.
And look at that cruise with Santa and reindeer.
We're at Tito's. Okay, babies. I have a little bit of a surprise. We are waiting for elves to deliver our cookies and milk, and when they do, I think we should all be wearing matching Christmas jammies.
What?
You want to wear matching Christmas jammies?
Yes! Are you crazy?
Are you crazy?
Sadie, are you so excited?
Yes.
Okay, we're all in our Christmas jammies, and I wanted to tell you guys the story of how we ended up here because it's kind of a cool story. So, where can I set you? Let's sit down. Put you on a drawer. That kind of works. Not the most flattering light, but that's okay. Snuggle in for a Christmas story because the way we ended up here is kind of fun, if you ask me. Starts with some unfun. Less than a month ago, there was a very hard several set of weeks. I got into 2 car accidents. Everybody's okay, aside from my car and my leg. My leg's getting better though. In between those 2 car accidents, I lost someone that was dear to me, and it was very unexpected. And what I've learned about myself is that when I'm having a really hard time, I get quiet. I get quiet on social media. I get quiet out of my own face. It's just hard for me to output. I need to do a lot of processing, and so I kind of shell myself in. As I was peeking my head out of my shell a little bit, Ryan and I started to talk about Christmas, and a couple years ago we started a tradition with our kids where we wanted to take them to what they call Christmas Town, which is a little Bavarian town a couple hours away from us in the mountains. We wanted to take them there every year, and the kids knew this, and they've been talking about it for months leading up until Christmas. It was a regular conversation we were having. And after the 2 car accidents, we realized that we were going to have to use the money that we were planning to do for our Christmas trip to be able to fix the car. So I was really bummed trying to figure out how we were going to tell the kids we weren't going to be able to go to our Christmas town. In the span of all of this, I was quietly praying. One of the things I was praying was for us not to feel disappointed this Christmas. Sidebar to this story, you guys know that I'm really close with Kat and Christy. Kat from Mama Cat TV, Christy from Raw Beauty Christy. We're a trio and we talk every day, literally every day. We're super close. The day after I had whispered my little prayer to myself, Kat messaged me and asked if it was okay if she forwarded my name to a contact that she had for an experience that her and her kids had done a couple of years in the past, and she thought my kids would really love. I didn't really know any more than that, but I said, sure, that sounds like fun, whatever it is. I like experience. But she said it had to do with Christmas, and that perked up my ears a little bit. Little did I know that Coeur d'Alene, Idaho has this beautiful resort where they have an entire North Pole Christmas experience. I still don't really know what's in store. I know that cookies and milk are going to be delivered to our hotel room by elves. I know that we are on a lake that has this gorgeous view of all these beautiful Christmas lights. I know that it snowed a little yesterday and we got to drive through the mountains. We got tickets to the North Pole to go find Santa. I've heard that the Grinch is going to try and thwart our cruise experience, and I've heard that Santa is going to welcome us onto North Pole Island by name. It's a little cheesy that I could cry alone at just being told those things, so we'll see how I do at experiencing them. And now I'm sitting here in a hotel bathroom after having a really, really bad month last month. I had a little prayer saying that I was having such a hard time and we had to let go of something that I was very hopeful for, our little trip to Christmas Town. And here we are. Gonna get super deep for just a hot second. I'm a girl who grew up fatherless. And I have this running theme in my life of being the most spoiled daughter by a daddy that any little girl ever could be. I only tell this to share my experiences because when magic happens in your life, I think you should share it. And this time it's Christmas magic, like actual Christmas magic. So we're gonna do this Marie style. Ceilings and floors, ceilings and floors. Hashtag Marie loves ceilings and floors. We're gonna go see everything with childlike eyes, the wonder, the magic, the Christmas of it all. By the end of this video, I hope we are all feeling thoroughly Christmased. And by that, I mean scooped up and loved on. So thank you to the Coeur d'Alene Resort and to Kat for passing my name on. We're having the time of our lives already and we just got here. The kids have already said that they think these are the best moments of their whole lives. It's a bit cheesy, but I've got a great big old heart full of gratitude.
Hi.
How are you? Oh, I love your outfits and your hat.
What do you guys' names?
My name is Scarlett and his name is Luca.
What do you want for Christmas?
A scooter.
Good morning. This is what our view looks like in the daytime. I didn't even know that there was land right there. You say good morning? She's not wearing her matching gym jams because I wanted her toes to be covered. Because, you know, babies don't keep their blankets on. But these two are in their Christmas jams, and so is Rosalie and Georgia wearing their matching jammies too. Can you guys say good morning?
Good morning.
Perfect unison. I feel like people would be happier if there were just park bench swings in all parks. We went for a walk in search of snow and we found this field right here, and then the kids spotted this awesome park. Look at it, it's huge. So now they're shaking all their crazies out before we head into the shops to explore.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws, out jumps good old Santa Claus, down through the chimney with lots of toys, all for the little...
We just went and got a Jack Frost cappuccino at the Vault coffee shop, and now we're strolling in the town. It feels a little like Stars Hollow. Every single tree is lit with Christmas lights, although we can't see them right now. and every storefront is adorable. This is the kind of town where every little tiny wiener dog is wearing a Christmas sweater. I love it. Look at this, you guys. Look at the crepes. You guys want to go see what Shenanigans is all about?
Daddy says there's chocolate in there.
Ceilings and floors, ceilings and floors. I feel like this is a very Stars Hollow thing to have. Below the candy shop is the Oopadoop Motorcycle Club.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. All for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, ho, ho.
That is so pretty. Oh, it's real. I don't know what I expected, but somebody strung all of those popcorns together. What else does this tree need? Shove an elf in it. I love a pretty display. This gnome in this bath of happiness. Luca, look at your little face. When you were a kid, did you ever get one of those giant jawbreakers and lick it until your tongue bled? Childhood fun. Next stop is our cruise to the North Pole. Oh, we got a hug.
I hope you all have an absolutely miserable time. How I know it's a holiday. All the singing and gift giving and goodies. Y'all just a little too happy to suit me. No, I don't like it. The holidays are good times. I'd like to take all your glittery, shiny Christmas decorations and stomp them into little pieces.
He's stomping on him.
How do you like them tiny things?
Oh, he patted his booty. Bye, Grinch. Bye.
Leaving so soon?
There you can see the fog. Ooh.
Hey, I hear you came all the way from Idaho. If we need to get over to Norway in a hurry, we just take it into turbo truck.
He's checking the nice list. Scarlett!
Luca and Sadie, Abby,
Scarlett? He said your name.
Hunter, don't forget Murphy, oh, and Eden Grace.
Said my name first.
Benji.
3, 2, 1. It's the whole village.
Here's our toy making machine. But nobody here was bad, right? Did you ride coming out of the chimneys? At least we know the villagers are keeping warm on these cold winter nights.
All tuckered out.
The most famous reindeer of all. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose.
That's nice. Did you make a mousse? Oh, still working on it. I did a crab and artichoke melt. Ryan did halibut tacos. Scarlett got a cheeseburger. And Luca went classic American kid. We all have our winter boots on with our jammies because we're going on a midnight adventure.
Go swimming.
We're gonna go swim in the swimming pool, so we put our jammies on to come back up in. Good morning. My family is okay. The light from the lake is giving me evil eyebrows. Wow. Where's my angle? There isn't one. The time has come to say goodbye to Coeur d'Alene. Ryan's been up and packing and moving as he does on vacations, and I haven't barely opened one eye yet. Did you guys have a good trip, kiddos?
Yeah, I wish we didn't have to leave.
Me too. We're loaded up and we're pulling out, and we've decided we've fallen in love with Coeur d'Alene. So we're moving here. We're picking out houses now. Scarlett and I saw a purple Victorian house with a wraparound porch and a porch swing that we're gonna move to. Cutest little town. There's people just doing adorable things on the streets. There was a grandma jump roping that sold us. We're in. And you're surrounded by these snow-capped mountains all around you, making you feel like you're in a snow globe. Those are all of my requirements for where I want to live. Wraparound porches, snow globy mountains, grandma's jump roping. I'm in.
Friendly.
Good coffee. What?
Sorry, I thought you were done. I said she wasn't a friendly Coeur d'Alener.
What happened?
That lady, she's like, ugh. She harumphed at me.
She harumphed? No, she didn't.
Did you get that open?
She was greeting you. Think of what this would look like at night with those little houses all lit up, snow-covered roofs dotted on a hillside. Could you make any more noise with your cookie? Thank you, sir.
I could, don't say that word.
Sorry, that wasn't very Coeur d'Alene quaint of me.
It's the holiday season and whoop-de-doo, wobba-dee-dop. Santa's on top of the house with the presents for you, little kid.
He sings Christmas songs.
And stick for old Saint Nick right up in his wa-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Horribly. We're home and I'm spent. I can't show you my face. This door is much more appropriate than my face. There's a reason for the door though. I got this in the resort gift shop and I love it. It's so pretty. Thank you guys for being here with me this season. Hit the thumbs up. Let me know that you made it to the end. And now to bed with visions of Idaho elves all in my head. Merry Christmas.